Welcome to Amazon Ads Jumpstart. I am Nat, your host for today, and I have here with me a panel of experts, Clarence and David, the FA Bros, and Jung, Vietnam's top community leader, to discuss a hot topic: overcoming cold start when you start selling on Amazon.
Yes, we've met many sellers and new students who actually need help with this topic, and it's totally understandable. There are so many questions when you just start.
From my experience working with many sellers in Vietnam, I see some common challenges at the very beginning. Shall we look at some case study today from sellers and discuss the various strategies we propose?
Yes, let's take a look at one of our case studies. Here's an example of a seller who was planning to launch his new camping product. They had achieved an amazing result within the first 6 months of launching, achieving a healthy 5-figure monthly sales, and even achieving bestseller rank all within less than 6 months.
One of the key tips we share to students is to capture the honeymoon period.
Yes, that's an important thing.
The suggested standard operating procedure, or SOP, we are about to walk you through is the exact blueprint we have followed to achieve something remarkable: securing #1 new release badge and earning Amazon's choice designation, all within just 30 days of launch. This isn't just theory, this is tested, proven, and repeatable from our experience. Let's dive into what we consider the most crucial make or break stage when launching a product on Amazon: the honeymoon launch phase. This short window gives you an advantage in ranking at the top of search result pages on Amazon that no other stage will. It's your one shot to make a big first impression on Amazon's system.
If you take the right actions during this period, you won't just get initial traction, you will set the foundation for sustainable ranking, traffic, and long-term sales growth. Done correctly, this stage gives you leverage that compounds over time.
So the honeymoon phase starts the very moment your listing officially goes live on Amazon. From that point on, you typically have a window of about 30 to 60 days, depending on various internal signals Amazon tracks. It's brief but powerful, and how you handle it makes all the difference.
Well, from what we've noticed, there are actually different honeymoon phases for different categories of sellers. You can see some examples here.
And to simplify it, there are broadly 2 types of honeymoon periods: short advertising periods and long advertising period.
Right. We often see that the more a product relies on visual design and emotional resonance, the shorter its honeymoon period is. Whereas if the product's purchase decision is based on performance, the longer the advertising honeymoon period is.
Now to clarify, Amazon doesn't officially refer to it as a honeymoon. That term was coined by sellers like us based on what we have observed from thousands of launches. What it really means is this: every action that a shopper takes, let's say click your listing, adding your product to cart, or even making a purchase, this counts extra during this stage. This action sends powerful ranking signals, and Amazon compares them directly against your competitors to determine where you belong in the search results.
That's why you may want to maximize ads performance metrics during your honeymoon period. Pay close attention to the 4 key areas that Amazon weighs: your click-through rate, your conversion rate, your overall revenue and organic traffic growth trend, and your relevancy. This includes your keyword structure, indexing, and your category alignment as well.
Amazon evaluates these metrics in real time and across different short-term intervals. This means you need to be firing on all cylinders from day one. There's no warm-up phase. You need sales velocity immediately.
And yes, this process and algorithm behavior applies not only in the US market, but also in international markets like Canada and Mexico and others. So if you're planning to expand, this strategy scales.
Exactly! Once you've got the system dialed in and understand how the launch mechanic works, it's become easy to replicate your success globally.
My golden rule during the honeymoon phase: do not go out of stock.
Ever. Going out of stock during your honeymoon window could completely disrupt your momentum. Your listing can fall in ranking fast, and it's incredibly difficult and expensive to recover that organic visibility.
Here's a little hack to protect your honeymoon. When setting up your product listing, set the launch date 2 to 3 years in the future. This keeps it from going live prematurely. Then, only once at least 60% of your inventory is already received and ready at FBA, go back in and manually change the date to the day before your intended launch. This helps to preserve and properly time your honeymoon window.
Also, consider enrolling your product into Amazon's buying program before launch. This allows you to start collecting early reviews from trusted reviewers.
Yes, this is a pretty new development. You can send 30 units into your ASIN, keep your launch date scheduled for the future like you normally would do to preserve honeymoon, but then make your product available for Vine reviewers, meaning that theoretically, you could now launch your products on day 1 with up to 30 reviews.
Now, let's talk about how you can run your PPC launch strategy effectively. We from the FBA Bros call it the triple threat launch because it hits 3 powerful angles all at once. Number 1, launch exact match campaign targeting your most relevant and high converting keywords. Number 2, set up product targeting campaigns to go head to head with the top 10 to 20 competitors in your niche. On day 3, activate automatic campaigns to collect data and expand your reach.
This structured setup helps you gather critical PPC data fast. Think of this phase as your testing ground. This is where you learn what's working and where to double down.
I think this is the key question many sellers will ask. How do you allocate budget across all 3 campaigns?
My recommended initial campaign structure would be to allocate at least $20 a day to each campaign, exact match, product targeting, and automatic campaigns. Subsequently, we will adjust higher if the campaign starts converting.
If I may add on, once your listing is live and PPC is running, stay on top of things daily. Here are some recommended tips from our immediate post-launch checklist. Use Helium 10's index checker to confirm your listing is indexed for your main keywords. Monitor your PPC dashboard to ensure your ads are getting impressions and not just stalling. Consider launching with a 10% off coupon to increase conversions and your click-through rate.
For me, what comes after day 3 is what I consider the growth period during the honeymoon stage. And I would break it down into a few additional strategies. Take this situation for example. If I see the product outperforming, I would take 3 key steps to hypercharge my growth. Number 1, use TAR cost, total A cost, as a metric to monitor how ads help to attract traffic and improve product ranking. Number 2, test dynamic bids, both up and down to further test new keywords that increase traffic. Number 3, increase bids on high-performing ad placement, all the more if top of search performs well for me.
Right, and if you are on a good momentum or sales velocity, then your goal is to open as many traffic entry points for customers to find you. You can use keyword groups or search query performance on Amazon Brand Analytics to find high-performing, high search volume keywords that will help you to get the visibility you need.
Remember, this isn't just about pleasing Amazon's algorithm. It's also about building trust and credibility with your customers. Early sales, positive experience, and visibility all contribute to lasting brand strength.
If you follow this launch SOP carefully, you could see meaningful traction as early as day 7, even before your first reviews show up.
This exact system is what helped us create massive sales velocity from the very beginning. That's how we secured the #1 new release and Amazon's Choice badges in under 30 days.
That's amazing! As you can see, it's not magic. The real difference is always in the execution. Anyone can have the steps, but not everyone applies them the right way.
And more importantly, it's take discipline. Discipline to follow each step in the correct order and not skip the path that feels small. Every step matters.
So there you have it. Your product success on Amazon starts with a disciplined, strategic launch. So if you follow this SOP step by step, you're not only maximizing your honeymoon window, you also create a momentum that compounds over time. Remember, this isn't just about launching, it's about launching with purpose, precision, and power. Execute with intent, trust the process, and watch your product rise.
That is certainly great advice from our experts here. Thank you for watching and see you on the next episode of Amazon Ads Jumpstart. Till the next time.